In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make a really easy paper boat. So this is not an ordinary boat, this is a really cool Onam boat. So as you guys know, the festival of Onam just finished and I haven't posted a video about Onam in my channel yet. So I thought of making an Onam boat in this video. So without any further delay, let's get started and we'll be seeing how to make this really easy Onam boat. So before we start, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet. Like, share and comment. Also press the bell icon so that you will receive a notification whenever I upload a video. So now without any further delay, let's get started. So for this is a really easy activity and we only need less materials for this craft. So which are a yellow piece of paper like this. Then we also need a black piece of paper. So next we are going to be taking a glue bottle and a scissor. So after that I'm going to be taking a small black strip of paper like this and one small square piece of yellow paper. So using these materials we can finish off the boat. But if you want to put some decoration like this on the top, you can take any other decoration materials. I'm just going to be taking a small yellow circular structure for putting this part. I'm also going to be taking a rose for decorating the boat on the top. So now let's get started. So first we're going to be taking the yellow and black strips of paper like this. And I'm going to be cutting them into odd number of pieces. So for example, I'm going to be cutting each of them into 7 pieces. So we'll be having 7 yellow and 7 black pieces. If you guys want, you can even take 5 or 13. It's according to your wish. So now let's get started. So I'm just going to be cutting it. If you guys want, you can even use a ruler used to cut it. If you want the correct measurement, you can measure it and cut it. So I'm almost going to be finishing, starting to cut it. We have 2 pieces, we need 5 more. It's fine if you even have like more pieces, and if it's not even, we can use it to do something else at the last. So now we have 4 pieces. So now we have to cut out 3 more pieces. I'm going to be cutting them as well. So if you guys want, you could even keep the black paper on top of this. Then you could cut it together so that you can save time. But if you feel like that's hard, you can even try this. So if you do not have yellow piece of paper, you could even take a white piece of paper and you can color it into yellow. And it's not compulsory you have to take black and yellow. If you're going to be using it for a different festival or for any other different craft, you can the colors may vary. So now we have completed cutting out the yellow piece of paper. Now we're going to be cutting out the black. So one more important thing is that if you guys want, you can even fold the paper into 7 pieces, then you can cut it so that you'll get the accurate measurement. I'm just going to be doing it roughly because I don't want to make it too perfect. So now we have 3 pieces, so we have 4 more to go to make it 7. But please do not make it below 7. If you make it like 5 or 3, it will be really small. It will be just like this much, and it won't be really nice to see. So that's why, yeah, please make it above 7 if you want. So now we've completed, we only have 1 more small piece to cut out. It's fine even if you have excess pieces, we can use it at the last as I said before. So now we've completed and we have 7 pieces like these. So now I'm just going to be keeping them all. So we have totally 14 pieces like this. So I'm going to be keeping the yellow pieces beside, and we're going to be taking the black pieces. So now we're just going to be arranging them in straight like this. So you just have to arrange them closely together like this. So this is a really important part, don't mess it up. So we have 4, 5, 6 and 7 over here. So the first step is that we're going to be taking one yellow piece of paper like this, and I'm going to be putting it to the top of one piece like this. Now I'm going to be putting them to the bottom of the second piece and to the top of the third one, and we're going to be repeating the same step. So if it's the bottom of one piece, you have to insert it to the top of the next piece like this. So we can just do it roughly. At last we can arrange it and make it perfect. So now one piece is inserted like this. So we have, now at last I'm going to be just pulling this over here. So next I'm going to be taking the second strip like this. So as you see in the first one, this paper is top. So I'm going to be putting it to the bottom like this and to the top. So we're going to be doing alternates over here. So this is a really important part, so do not mess it up. So we're just going to be inserting it slowly like this. So if it just gets stuck in the middle, you can just push it open and you can just take it like this. So I'm going to be pushing it over here to the top, and for this one we're going to be putting it to the bottom and top of this one and to the bottom of the next piece. So I'm just going to be taking this over here and we're going to be pulling it. So as you see, we'll be having alternates right now. So I'm just going to be shaping them to get the perfect size like this. So now I'm just going to be making them come close to each other like this. So now we have 2 pieces like this, so we have 5 more pieces. You guys can slowly insert them and do it. This will be a kind of long process, so you guys can pause the video and do it. So now as you see, I've completed sticking all the pieces like this and I've inserted everything like this. So you guys can slowly insert this as I said. So next step is that we're going to be making them nice and tight so that they won't come off. So before that, please make sure that all the strips are close to each other and they're correctly connected to each other so that they don't come out, because after we stick them, we can't change their position. So now I've completed doing that. Next step is that I'm just going to be taking a glue bottle and I'm going to be taking one piece of slowly like this. And I'm going to be applying glue on the bottom of this piece and I'm going to be sticking it back. So we're going to be repeating the same step for all the pieces like this. I'm just going to be taking the next yellow strip. I'm going to be applying glue and I'm going to be sticking it back. So we're going to be doing it all around the paper. So first I'm going to be doing it for all the yellow pieces, and as we go we can stick it to the other pieces as well. So totally we'll be having 4 yellow pieces on this side. So we've completed with the yellow piece. So next step is that I'm going to be turning it to this side. And here we'll be having 3 black pieces. So I'm going to be opening them and I'm going to be sticking the black piece and I'm going to be sticking it like this. And I'm going to be applying glue over here as well. So we've completed all the black pieces on the side. So please make sure that all the pieces are nice and even so that they don't come out. So if we do it for all around the square piece that is formed, all the pieces will be stuck to each other. Also please make sure all the pieces are nice and even, so that there won't be any problem while sticking them and one won't be big and fat. So as you see, this one's kind of big, so please make sure that you don't have any big ones like this. So some piece doesn't stick well, apply glue twice to ensure it sticks well. So now I'm going to be applying some glue on this yellow piece on the side of the paper as well. So now we've completed. So next we're going to be applying glue on the black pieces over here. So if we complete the side, all of the square will be ready. So now I'm going to apply glue over here, and at last I'm going to be applying glue over here. So now we've completed applying glue and this part is nicely stuck. So we're just going to be waiting until it's dry. So you can wait for about 5 to 10 minutes until it's completely dry. So next step is that we're going to be forming this black portion of the boat. So for that, I'm just going to be taking one black piece and I'm going to be applying some glue on top of this piece. So next step is that I'm going to be taking one black strip from the right hand side and I'm going to be sticking it over here. So once we complete that, I'm going to be applying some glue on top of this piece and I'm going to be taking one piece from the left hand side and I'm going to be sticking it like this. So we have to repeat these steps continuously until all the paper is over. So I'm taking a piece of paper from this side and I'm sticking it back like this. So I'm going to be applying some glue over here and I'm going to be taking a piece from the left hand side and I'm going to be sticking it like this. So now as you see, we're almost going to be completed. So at last we're going to be applying some more glue like this. We're going to be taking a black strip from this side and we're going to be applying more glue and we're going to be taking a black strip from this side. So once we complete this, one side of the boat is ready. So we just have to wait until it's nice and stuck. Before that, I'm just going to be cutting it a little bit at the corners so that we get a perfect shape like this. So now we're going to be turning it to the opposite side and I'm going to be taking the middle strip from the opposite side and I'm going to be applying some glue on it like this. Now I'm going to be sticking this and now we're going to be applying some more glue and we're going to be sticking it from the opposite side as well. So after we complete this, we just have to repeat the same steps for the yellow pieces of paper as well. So this is a quite easy process, so we only use less pieces of paper and we make a really big boat that's really useful. So one important thing is that we have to take papers of the even size, as I said in the beginning, to get a proper uneasy output, a good looking output. So now we have one more last part. I'm only sticking this black one over here. So also make sure the last piece is nice and big so that the whole thing will be covered properly while you stick it if it's not even. So now we've completed like this and I'm going to be trimming it off at the edges slowly like this. So as I said, we have to repeat the same step on the yellow pieces of paper as well. So I completed it in the yellow piece. You guys can slowly do it. So one important thing is that both sides have to be equal in measure. So as you see, this one's a little bigger, this one's a little smaller. So these pieces are not equal in length. So please make sure they're equal. So next step is that we're going to be taking these parts like this and we're going to be gluing them together on the top. So for that, I'm just going to be applying some glue at the top part of any paper like this. on any side, and we're going to be taking the opposite side and we're going to be sticking it over here. So now the top part of our Onam boat is ready. So next step is the really important part, is decoration. So for this, as I said, I took a small bead-like structure of yellow color in the circular part, and I also took like a rose like this. So there's a small needle in the rose, so I'm just going to be taking this and I'm going to be rotating it completely. So if you guys do not have this, you can make a paper rose. I've already posted a video on my channel about how to make a paper rose. You guys can visit that video to see how to make a paper rose. If you have any other decoration items, you can also use that. Or if you don't have this needle, you could just stick it on the top using glue. So now I'm just going to be applying glue on this circular part over here. So now I'm just going to be sticking this on the top part of the boat. So please make sure decoration items are not too heavy, or else it will fall down and it will not look nice. It will go like this. So I'm just going to be pushing it like this. If you guys want, you can even take like circular beads and you can stick them all over the boat slowly like this. So now our boat is ready. So this is all for the video. If you guys want, you could make a small row like this. I'll show you guys how to make that too. It's just a really easy process. I'm just going to be taking 2 small pieces of paper like this, and I'm just going to be taking the black piece of paper that I showed at the beginning of the video, and I'm going to be folding it like this. So you guys can fold it according to any size you want. I'm just going to be doing it like this. As I said, you can use your own size and creativity according to the size of the boat you made. And I'm just going to be sticking it like this. So next step is that I'm going to be taking the yellow piece of paper and I'm just going to be cutting off like a small triangular part. If you guys want, you can even make a stick cardboard and make it nice and stiff, if you want to make it nice and stronger. So now I'm just going to be applying some glue at the bottom part of the yellow piece of paper that we had. And now we're going to be taking this black piece of paper and we're going to be sticking it at the back slowly like this. So now we can turn it and our row is also ready. If you guys want, you can make more decorations to it. So I've already posted a video on my channel about how to make a different type of sibling boat as well. In that video, I showed you a brief way about how to make a row. You guys can even use that video. So we can just keep this row on the boat, and I just took a small Lego here as you see. If you want, you can take small Lego toys or any other dolls you have to keep it. And this is the way you're supposed to place the dolls. Don't keep it here or the boat will fall down. So as you see, it's a really easy, cute paper Onam boat is ready. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time on Crafty Kids. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Also press the bell icon so that you'll receive notification whenever I upload a video. If you have any doubts about my videos or if you have any ideas about what I should post on my channel, also comment that in the comment box below, and I'll see to your comments and I'll respond to them as soon as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time on Crafty Kids. Thanks for watching. Bye!